As the winds settle upon the City of Freedom, one can't help but notice a particular uneasiness in the air. Whilst not everyone had seen the foreboding shadow that had scoured the many houses and taverns a few hours prior, one would have to be outside the city walls to not hear the cry that shrieked above the Barbados statue in front of the cathedral. In a matter of minutes, the City of Freedom suddenly seemed not so safe, as the acting Grand Master paces her office under the watchful guise of the Favonius librarian. One can't help but wonder what will come next. Under her jurisdiction, out of those who bore witness to the event and the mysterious bard who leapt towards the roaring dragon, 6 of them have agreed to help out the knights with seeking and identifying what it really was that they saw. With an agreement to stay back and do some research, the library's long-term caretaker, Annalisa, stays behind, as the rest venture out under the directions of the name of Favonius, one of which is guided by the Fontanian Knight and the other by the city's famous outrider. As the gaze of early evening dances above the heads of our adventurers, anxiety prickles the air as eyes dart around nervously from one person to the other. What is to come? How did this fabled dragon of the 4 winds suddenly appear out of nowhere, and above all else, seem to carry itself with some kind of mixed intent? More importantly, who was that figure who dashed towards it, and disappeared as quickly as the wind? This for you, dear adventurers, is for you to find out. So, unmute bitches, please.
Wow.
Look at that.
During Pride Month?
During Pride Month?
I don't need to deal with this other time, so I'll do this right now.
Don't start.
Every stream.
Oh my goodness. So, yeah. Right now, I am playing disc 2 of the Mondstadt OST. It's actually available for free on YouTube. So, I'm using that as background music so people know. As a quick synopsis, last episode, the character, it was more of a character introduction so everyone could kind of get a feel for the characters. But it ended with, so the characters are taking a gliding exam. Oh yeah, I need to make sure that all of you have a wind glider in your inventory, because even though some of you didn't, even though some of you didn't pass because you just fell, you still have one, and that's all that matters.
This is a call out post. This is a call out post.
Technically, Lee did pass. He just didn't pass legitimately.
That's true. The trials matters, no.
Oh no.
Everyone say hi to Naomi.
Hi,
Naomi.
Okay. So,
I love us saying it as a collective. That's so funny.
oh, that sounded like some
We
kind of.
share one brains though.
You really do. Oh, and then Volk's also in chat. Everyone say hi, Volk.
Hi.
Oh my god, and Omni's here too. Everyone say hi, Omni. This is so cursed. I'm gonna lose my mind.
It's so cursed.
Oh my god. Okay, so from here. So each of you guys the characters have been split into groups after talking with Jean about a fucking dragon flying above their heads and just going like roar, and the clouds just kind of like going there, whatever, and then they dissipated as soon as this mysterious bard figure that Molly claims to recognize leapt into the sky and vanished. That's where we left off the last episode. So, group number 1 compromises of Umber, Molly, Lee, and the Outrider, Amber. Annalisa has chosen to stay back and, for lack of a better word, just kind of do research, because Dvalin is known as like a fictional beast of sorts, one of the 4 winds. The 4 winds, if you're unfamiliar with them, one is the Lion Fang Knight, one is the Falcon, one is the Wolf, and one is the Dragon. The Lion of the 4 winds, the Lion Fang Knight, is the human who rules over Mondstadt, in terms of protecting the city. The Wolf, you guys might know, is Andreas. He's one of those weekly boss fights that you kind of just go, ho, 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 ho. I don't know what that was. I am so sorry. And the falcon, if you've heard about Vanessa, she was immortalized into a falcon that looked over the land after she was gifted passage into Celestia and gained immortality. So, and that just leaves the dragon, Dvalin, Storm Terror. And you guys want to know if this fabled dragon from legend is kind of just flying around. Maybe you should do some investigating, you know? So, I am going to have Umber, Molly, and Lee unmuted. Dvalin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, so you guys have been told by Jean to start heading towards the Whispering Woods. But you're still within the Favonia's headquarters. So, I mean, are you guys gonna go straight there? What do you do? It's the three of you plus Amber. What do you guys want to do?
So, like, there was a big dragon, and we're gonna go find the big dragon? Is that what we're doing, Amber?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, that's what Jean said. I mean, yeah. It was Molly who was like, dragon and boy, right? Yeah, so, see, I was just helping with the gliding lessons. You know what? This is fine. This is completely fine. We're gonna go out there. It's like evening. I'm wondering if we should have a snack or some water ahead of time. I really don't know. Yeah, what do you guys want to do? Because I literally, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I really know all of you that well besides Molly? I mean, I saw you, Umber, right? You were doing some performances the other day?
Yes, I can do that. Don't ask me to do it now. I burned a table earlier, please.
Yep, I was part of the table.
I also burnt the child. I apologize. So
I'm
don't
the
worry.
child.
Ah, I see. So, yeah, DM talking now. Are you guys gonna go straight towards the Whispering Woods like Acting Grandmaster Jean commanded of you? Or are you guys just gonna kind of just stall there awkwardly?
Umber's just gonna, like, you know, look around all awkwardly and just, like, scooch out the door and walk out, hoping everyone else follows.
Well,
Lily's just scooching
Molly
along.
was happy to go.
Molly's just there,
Scooch,
like,
scooch.
skipping along. It's like this grown woman who's 4'6". She's just like, haha, cracks knuckles.
Well, like, she saw the kid that keeps, like, asking her for apples, and she's just like, you know what? Let's go. Let's go find him.
Does she want to beat him in the ass or something, or?
Possibly.
Okay, you know, that's fine. That's perfectly valid, and I agree with that.
So we head to the Whispering Woods.
Okay, so you descend down the Favonia's headquarters and whatnot. It's a lot of steps, but you make your way out. As you're leaving the city, you do walk by Timmy. You guys say anything to Timmy? Because Amber's just walking past.
I want Lee to lunge at a bird.
Okay. Hold on. Looks
Can
at the
I lunge at
character.
a bird?
Do you want to do a just do a strength check, because that is your weapon, your saving throw for your weapon. Roll for that to see if you actually hit the bird.
Okay, well, you had proficiency for this, right?
Yes, you
Yes.
do.
Okay, so that's a +6. Please be good. Oh shoot, that's not how you. I'm so. Oh, I forgot how. Excuse me, I have technical difficulties. 26, nat 20. Okay.
Okay, a nat 20. So Lee just nat 20'd one of Lee, like, they attempted hitting one of Timmy's pigeons and then just ended up hitting a whole fuck ton of them. Like, kind of like skewered them. You know, like Kaya's chicken mushroom skewers? They just, like, took an arrow, kind of like knelt on the ground and just, like, skewered them. Several of them at
nice,
once.
look. See, now we don't have to go back
Could
to
you-
the slightly burnt.
So,
We have food now.
Timmy just kind of looks over, gives Lee like the worst look you could ever get. You know, it's kind of like that look that I give people where I'm like the wide eye look, I guess. But I think he's a little scared, to say the least, or horrified almost. Yeah, as Peachy said. So you guys kind of just keep walking while this kid looks half horrified, half angry, or whatever's just going on there. No one really knows.
Lee's just vibing, like, you know what? I was traumatized today. I need to balance the forces out.
Hey,
Therefore,
Lee,
I will be. Yes.
can I have the birds?
I mean, you're the one that cooked the table. I mean, you can cook the birds, right? What?
Umber just takes the arrow birds and starts gnawing on them raw.
Okay.
Can you
on
do
second thought, maybe.
can you do a Constitution throw for that, please? Because you might get salmonella.
8.
I want to say, I don't think this is about salmonella. I think this is more about Umber starting to choke on the chicken.
Who knows how to do the Heimlich?
So Amber's just kind of watching this happen. Timmy starts laughing really loudly. Come on, Amber, do some.
Okay.
Amber, like, I'm gonna roll, see. Okay, I rolled an 18 for Amber to stop Umber from choking, and it helps. And then she's just like, "Can you not do that, please? That's
I forgot
bad."
how to chew.
Obviously. Yeah. Amber just puts her hands on her hips, and she just looks at Timmy, looks at the rest of you, and is like, "We're just gonna keep on going then."
Maybe I should have diced the birds before.
I
Either
think
that
I got
or
a
you-
bit of feather in that bite.
Anyways.
Umber
Anyways, we're going
coughs
to-
and feathers pop out.
Anyways, we're going to save these for later. We're going to cook them properly and
Okay, who
not choke on them.
wants to hold on to them and put them in your inventory?
I can do it.
Take
Alright.
them from Umber as
Yes,
he keeps on
as
coughing up
long as
feathers.
Umber's not the one.
You get 3 raw fowl to put in your inventory. One of them is half chewed. Note that as you will.
There's a lot of
Okay.
slobber.
For later. Leftovers for later, as Lee just awkwardly puts.
I just realized
skewers
how
in.
off my
Nope.
follower goal is. I'm just gonna take it down for now. Hold on. Let me just quickly do that.
Ah,
Alright.
yes. 316.
Again, I want to thank everyone for all the follows. Oh my god, I'm still speechless. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me just thank people real quick. Valen Valu, thank you for the follow. Honorary Zipper, thank you for the follow. Holy shit, I cannot see anything. Hope Badge, thank you for the follow. Trishan Gold and Cass in a Box, thank you for the follow. And if that's Cass from Supernatural, you are an MVP. I am a Castiel lover, and that is the only thing I gained from watching that fucking show. Anyways.
Oh my god.
So, alright. So you guys start to head towards the Whispering Woods. So the Whispering Woods, for those of you who don't know, it is north of Mondstadt. So when you exit the gates, it is right to the left. So you all just venture along this path, and Amber's sort of just trotting along and everything, very confident because she knows her way around. She's the Outrider. She knows what she's doing. Everything's fine if she's there because it's Amber, and we love Amber. So, You start heading towards the Whispering Woods. You see cedar trees everywhere. Yeah, it smells like fresh cedar, fresh grass. It's really nice. You see these little plants that they like kind of hang over, like little lamps. And in the little where like the area where the lamp would be, it's like a little bit that glows blue. Amber looks at it and she verbally identifies it as lampgrass. She mentions, if you've seen Annalisa, she carries a lot of them on her because she likes the smell of them, it calms her nerves, things like that.
Can you eat them?
I'm quite sure you could make tea if you wanted. I mean they're starting to glow because it's nighttime now. Like, it's coming upon nighttime. So, yeah.
So they are edible. So I can eat them?
I mean, knock yourself out, but I do not want you choking again,
Umber
please.
grabs a lampgrass and starts eating it. Actually chewing this time.
I mean, as far as I know, they're not poisonous, so... are there any that Umber saves? For later?
No, just eats them all.
Okay, Umber has just ingested like 3 different lampgrass. That has benefited you in no way, Umber, but good for you, good for you, good
My
for you.
My stomach is glowing.
Can the lampgrass be used for snow cones?
If you want. I don't know what they taste like because I don't personally eat them.
Well, can I just put a couple in my inventory?
Yeah, that's completely fine. Take
Alright.
3 and put in your inventory. Write that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glow cones.
Glow cones.
Glow sticks? No, I only know glow cones.
Oh,
Lee's
right.
I ate a glow stick.
Lee's
Okay.
just immersed in the natural flora and is poking at the flower.
Oh my goodness.
It's glowing. Can I take 10 of these? Just for decoration? Yes, I will.
There are only
Probably
like 3 left. I am allowing 3 for each of you.
Okay. Lee just dusts the petals from whatever Umber was doing earlier and just takes the fairly intact ones that are on the ground. Pretty grass.
Pretty grass. Pretty grass. Okay, so yeah. Everyone besides Umber has 3 lampgrass in their inventory now. Do that with what you will later, because Umber
My
just...
stomach is an inventory.
I am gonna make you roll for Constitution for this later for some reason. Before we go into this, 2 people have redeemed Punt a plushie, and I am not kicking Baron Bunny because this Baron Bunny cost me $70. Hold
Punt
on.
the Togepi.
Okay, I'll punt the Togepi.
My stomach is an inventory. I think I should have stomach on my sheet.
No.
Let's see, what have I eaten? Lampgrass, feathers.
So we had 2 people redeem Punt a plushie. I have Victini here. That's Togepi. Togepi and Victini. Great. Okay, so.
Okay, chat. You know what time it is?
I am not kicking Baron Bunny because people are saying I'm basically Amber, so I am not doing that. Anyways.
But Amber, the only difference is Amber
Punt 1.
like yeets it.
Punt 2. Oh my god, he hit the window. Anyways, okay. I punted my 2 plushies. Okay.
You animate Umber quotes, I will literally cry.
Anime Umber quotes.
Alright. So. Oh, perfect. The music just changed. And hi, Triflosin. Triflosin's in chat. He's the first person I ever rated. He's super cool. Give him some love.
Hi, Triflosin.
Hi,
Hello.
Triflosin.
Hello.
Okay, so. As the group is walking through the woods, it's starting to get darker and darker and darker. You get the gist of it because, you know, evening turns into nightfall quite fast. And Wouldn't you know, throughout the illumination of the lamp grass, there are a few geo slimes kind of just like chilling out a little bit. They're just kind of like, I don't know, having a little. I don't think jig is the right word for it because the only things that have a jig are abyss mages, and I want to smack them for it. So
they jiggle in.
Oh my goodness, okay, yeah, they're just having a little jiggle, kind of like Jello. We had a conversation yesterday about how edible character Charlie Slimesicle looks. That's like kind of like the movement that I'm guessing for these slimes. Amber's like, you know, we could just walk around if we want. Let's just like avoid this. Let's try and look for some tracks or something maybe, or...
Lee just splits from the group and is just slowly pacing towards the slimes. Like, you can see their hands are just like, you know, like that weird, just shaking, like...
They're shaking! They're just
Is the kid okay?
Amber's like, are you alright? Are you alright?
What did we do with the kid? Oh god.
Amber, so Amber just puts a hand on top of Lee's head and is like, are you alright? It's like, is something the matter?
They look like Jello. Can I eat it?
Can I eat it?
Please stop eating everything.
Do you guys want to start combat with a slime so that you can eat it?
Lee's just like subconsciously just like pulling out their bow, just like.
Okay, looks like we're fighting some slimes. Let me put on some battle music.
Pulls out his claymore.
I'm gonna cry.
It's just hungry hippos. No, just the hungry
Oh my
duo.
goodness. Okay, let me put on some battle music. I swear to fucking god. Skip. Alright.
Combat system time. Let's go.
Oh yes, our first combat!
Our first combat! So you guys are approaching the slimes, and I don't think the slimes see you necessarily, so you guys get to roll with advantage for your first set of throws! Congrats!
Should we roll initiative?
Yes, please roll initiative, that would be great.
Fuck yeah!
Amber rolled an 11, what did you guys roll?
I also rolled an 11.
I rolled a d20, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus your dice, Mom.
I got a 3.
Okay, what did Umber roll
I got
again?
a 20.
Okay, nat 20 for... Okay.
Not nat, it's
okay.
unnatural 20.
Okay, so, Umber, you go first. Hold on, how much HP do I give slimes? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say that right now there are about 3 slimes there. Where the fuck did my pencil go? This is homophobia. Anyways, so y'all attack the slime, I guess. So, because of the moveset and everything, Umber, you get to roll.
I'm gonna do an auto.
Yeah, do a 5d8 plus 4. You're just gonna murder one of them.
I rolled a 19. Does that hit a slime?
That fucking hits it to high hell.
Okay, let me roll my 5d8 because the system is broken. Math time. 16. 23 damage. 27 damage.
Okay, yeah, you just like smack the slime and it just goes flying. It just hits a tree and it just goes splat. It's done. It is dead.
Shit, bitch.
Yeet. Because I've given these slimes like 20 hit points because they're supposed to usually be with bigger slimes, but you've just encountered 3 tiny slimes. So the first one, you just like fucking smacked it. Like, I just like punted my Togepi plushie and it just yeet. Anyways, yeah, so
should I mark a slot towards my burst?
If you want, yep. Actually, no, not until skills get triggered.
Okay.
Okay, so next is, I will let Lee go, because you rolled an 11. Go on.
It's whoever has a higher dexterity goes
Oh.
first.
I haven't rolled for Amber's an NPC and I didn't think of that, so
Base 10 dexterity then.
okay. What's your
I have
dex?
16.
Okay, yeah, go.
Okay, so I would like to just shoot using the auto time.
Okay, your auto attack, you are going to roll 5d6 plus 4.
Okay.
This
I swear to
system
God,
is
watch
so
as they're all
broken.
nat ones. Watch as they're all nat ones. I will correct. 18! I got
Okay,
two
so,
threes.
so you smack the slime. It's like kind of hanging on to its last thread of life. It's kind of like, ugh.
Stab it harder, damn it!
It sounds like Zhongli when you're running with him. He's like, ugh. It's like half like melted into a puddle. God, please, like, the system makes more sense when there are like not just tiny slimes around. Because think about it, if you like do a full auto attack on a slime, you basically murk it in the game. So, guys, bear with me. All right, so then Amber is gonna attack the same slime. Hold on, wait.
Make sure
She
to roll
needs-
to attack.
I'm actually gonna do, so for her, it'll also be the 5d6. Hold on, I'm just gonna roll for that. 5d6. She does 20 damage and yeets that slime that had 2 hit points left down into oblivion. She kind of skewers it, honestly. So, y'all got slime skewers. I'm sure Xiangling would like that once you guys eventually get to meet her. Yeah, Molly, what do you do? There's one more slime left.
Oh.
You're-
Well, I guess I just go for them. I try to like.
Okay, yeah. You
yeah.
have 4d6 for your auto.
Make sure to roll to attack first to see if you hit.
Yeah. Roll to attack.
Wait.
D20.
Shit. What do I do? I'm sorry.
Roll a
20,
1d20.
plus your attack bonus.
You both spoke at the same time, and I couldn't hear you guys.
Roll a 1d6.
Yeah. I got a 1.
Okay, Molly does not hit the slime.
That hangover is still getting to her.
She has the hangover from like the day prior and it's already been like 24 hours since she went drinking. Okay, anyways, so the slimes, the one slime that's left, it tries to attack Lee for some reason. It feels initiative to do that, but it does not hit because for some reason Lee's armor class is really fucking high, and I don't know why.
They're a bit of a rock.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
So
Dwayne?
it kind of like it goes and like it doesn't do shit. It doesn't do shit. It's just kind of there like yeah, Dwayne the Rock Johnson. So I am gonna have. Okay, Umber.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to hit. Fuck. 9.
Umber goes swing.
Do I hit?
Okay, all I'm gonna say, Umber picks up their claymore and just yeets it around and then just like flings their claymore in the wrong direction.
Fuck!
That should.
And the slime just looks at him like, you see this shit?
Shut up, you little thing. I'm gonna
They're
fucking
just
stab
a little.
you.
They're just a little bit clumsy.
So for the rest of this turn, I'm gonna have Umber just walk over and like, well, more like run over to actually like grab their weapon back. Lee, roll to see if you hit the slime.
Okay. Time to please. D20 plus my attack bonus, which would be 4. Please! 14! Does that beat its AC? It's not that beat the
I will say yes. I will say yes. Okay, roll. Roll your 5d6. Please.
Please!
Please.
And oh my god, that was supposed to be a +6 to the attack. My bad. Whoops. Oh well. I got a 24.
Okay, yeah, the slime's gone. It is gone. You guys. Oh my goodness. Let me play. Let me put on some different music. Hold on, because you guys beat it. You beat the slimes. Congrats! You beat your first battle. It's very scuffed.
Can I just add?
Yeah.
Can I add
Hold on.
a tidbit? Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys beat your first set of enemies. Congrats. Also, before we continue, hi everyone in chat. I want to thank Funny Sans Gobert, Isa, and another Fish for following. And hi Almond Milk in the chat. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry if I don't say hi right away because if I'm in the middle of DMing, I don't want to interrupt the moment. But yes, welcome to the stream. We're doing Genshin inspired Dungeons and Dragons, and one of our little groups just beat their first set of enemies because we didn't do any attacking at all. So, yeah. All right. So yes.
Can I?
Yeah, you can go now.
Okay. So yeah, after that murder, well, not even murder session, that really scuffed fight session, Lee just walked over to the slime that's closest to them. Like, how in shape is the slime?
Well, it just like kind of exploded a little bit, so they're just little bits of slime condensate everywhere. The one that Amber murked, the condensate, is kind of just like skewered, like how Lee skewered Timmy's pigeons. So there's basically slime on a stick. I wouldn't recommend eating it, but if someone wants to grab that and put it in their inventory, that's perfectly fine.
Lee walks over to the slime on the stick, grabs it with their 2 hands, and proceeds to just like the Jello cups. But if the Jello were,
slime.
big, and were a slime, and were skewered, yeah, they do that.
Okay.
He just has the Jello cups to go.
Jello cup to go.
Oh my god.
I would say there's about a total of 6 slime condensate there, so 2 for each.
Umber eats one.
Lee has the biggest.
I'll save mine for later.
Between the lamp grass and the slime condensate, I'm gonna have Umber roll a Constitution saving throw to see if they throw up or not.
Come on.
Come on.
Nat 20!
What the fuck?
Iron stomach!
Oh my god.
Today on Umber Eats.
So,
slime condensate and lamp grass.
Today on Umber's vlogging channel, in which he vlogs about what he eats, he has eaten lamp grass and now a whole thing of slime condensate. And
feathers.
And feathers. Choked on the feathers. And,
yes.
Umber has successfully swallowed some raw slime, despite how acidic it is. Congrats!
Just like vinegar.
Are you proud of yourself, Umber?
Yes.
This is Amber.
Very.
This is Amber. She's like, what did you just do?
Food.
I
see. You can eat everything once.
Okay, Amber just does like a whole face palm, and it's just like kind of like, what have I gotten myself into? What the fuck is this? And dear audience, as a DM talking to you, this is Umber's intelligence of 7 that you are seeing.
Yes.
So I want all of you to do a perception check.
Okie dokie.
Oh my god.
Amber got a 2.
Trying to figure out what perception. Where are you?
6.
Oh,
I'm sorry, which one is it?
Perception.
Perception.
Which dice?
D20.
Okay. 3. Why do I
It's
keep
not-
rolling 3s?
hold on.
Come on,
Wait.
Lee. Please.
Wait. What's the modifier unless there's no modifier for
Wisdom.
perception?
It's just your
Okay,
wisdom.
What? +1. 11.
Okay, so y'all
Boy.
don't see shit, but Lee's just like kind of like that tree looks kind of funky.
That tree, like,
There's
hold
a
on.
there's a
I was-
tree like right near them that's like literally bent over and snapped in half. And Lee is just kind of like, that looks kind of funky.
DM, this is player to DM. Oh, why am I speaking like? Did Lee eat the slime earlier or?
No.
Did they...
You said you
okay.
just put in your inventory. So, Lee, you see this tree snapped in half.
Lee's
Do
just,
you
like-
say anything?
Lee, after just picking up the slime concentrate, whatever it is, the slime remnants just like licking it off their fingers, and they're just like, "Hey yo, is it just me or is that tree not the straightest? Like my posture."
Happy Pride Month.
I think the tree's a little limp-wristed. Just a
Hmm.
little.
That doesn't happen normally, right? I don't.
I
You
don't
know
know.
what, guys? Hear
I
me
don't know.
out. Maybe it has something to do with that dragon.
That isn't.
I forgot about
too-
the dragon.
Amber's
isn't too
like,
far.
oh yeah, that's the
And the
reason.
apple kid.
The Apple Kid. Okay.
What
Em-
apple kid?
The apple kid.
I don't know
Amber
what
just
apple
kind of looks between all of them, is like, yeah, we came here with a purpose, didn't we? Maybe we go in the direction of that broken tree and just like kind of look around and see what we can find. Do you think that'd be good?
I'm good at
Seems
tracking
logical enough
things.
for me.
Okay. Can you do a check for that? I don't know what that would be.
It would be survival.
Okay. Go on, do a survival check.
4.
Okay.
Umber doesn't see shit. Anyway,
Okay. Can I?
I'll do. Everyone
I'm
do
a
a
bit
survival check.
blind.
Yeah. D20 plus.
Umber like sniffs the air and just like,
Nah.
I just smell acid slime stuff. I'm sorry.
17.
All right. All
Lee
right.
didn't blink this time.
Okay, so Lee and Amber both kind of see that there are a few more trees kind of knocked over after the one that's full on snapped in half. And Amber's like, you know what? Because I'm kind of responsible for all of you, let's just come on, follow me. So all of you venture deeper into the woods. As you continue heading north in Mondstadt, you kind of start approaching this little area that it's a little bit sandy. Like a little, it overlooks Cider Lake. Cider Lake is the little lake that is north of Mondstadt. Because the city itself is surrounded by a body of water. Because, you know, you have to get on a bridge to get in. But yeah. So as you approach the clearing, following all the snap thingies, more like snap trees. I am so good at describing. I am a great DM. You see there is a bigger group right near the shore. There are about 5 Hilla Trolls, 1 Sama Troll, 2 Mida Trolls. Both Mida Trolls of which both have shields, so none of them are the axe-wielding ones. Mida Trolls, for those who may not know things by name, they are the big hunky dudes. The Salmon Trolls are the little dudes with the wands that make things rain and shit. Or the Dendro ones are the most annoying in my opinion. And the Hilla Trolls are just the little dudes. If you guys did the Mimitomo event, you talked a little bit with them and they had you run errands for them and beat things up for you, and it was actually kind of funny. But so you see this group over there. Do you guys do anything? Because the issue is that there are a few more snapped trees. But in order to get to them, you either have to walk around or fight your way through. What do you choose to do?
Should we try to be sneaky?
You know, that's one of the smartest things you've said today. Yeah, maybe we should be try to be sneaky.
Amber's like,
I mean, do we think that we could like square up with them, or do we know like we're gonna die?
I threw my sword at a slime. Do you? I might be able to take them.
I'm gonna have each of you do a stealth check.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Half of us have to succeed as a group check.
A nat 1 for Amber.
Oh no.
That's 2 failures.
I got an 8.
Please won't even count.
Wait, are there any modifiers?
Oh, it's your
Dex.
dex.
Dex there.
Okay, it is still an 8.
I got a 12.
I got a
You should
13.
also roll a perception check for the troll group.
Okay.
I got a 13. This is sad.
I am just gonna say, you guys try sneaking around them. You don't do it. You just don't. It's
Amber
just
trips and falls.
Amber is just kind of she knows that oh yeah, where they are at right now. Hold on. Let me try and see if I can I have a map actually.
They're around Starfell Lake.
I have a map.
first
Hold on.
statue is.
I have a map. I have a map. Let me full screen it.
Good.
Let me full screen it.
I'm a map. I'm a map.
So
I'm a map.
they
I'm a
are
map.
So they're like around here, this little bit, like the little beachy area. There are a bunch of there are 5 Hilla Trolls, 1 Salmon Troll, a Hydra one, and then 2 shield wielding Midda Trolls. So yes, we're the map. So that's the map. That's where everyone is right now, that little beachy area. And if I zoom out, as I said, oh my god, please load for the love of God. It's right north of Mondstadt, in the Whispering Woods area, just so people know. Okay. So, please load, please load, please load. Okay, so twigs snap and shit, and let me open. My computer is just like deciding to die. Let me put on some fighting music because it's fun and I get to laugh at you guys. Try and fight these things. Alright. Discord. Play some music. This is so scuffed. I apologize. Alright.
Are we rolling initiative?
So guys, do you want to roll some initiative?
Fuck.
We're getting the greatest of rolls today.
Okay. 12 for one Hilla Troll. 9 for another.
I would say roll the Hilla Trolls as a group.
Okay. Okay, then I'm just having them all as an 11. Samatrol is
18.
Samatrol's a 19. And I'm gonna roll for both of the Midda-Trolls. They both got an 8. So. Okay, guys. Oh, hold on. Darkwolf said something really cute in chat. Randomly off topic, but I think of us chat audience as like either crystal flyers or for some reason follow the group around or dandelion seeds. I love that so much.
Okay, I'm just gonna say something. That is a great idea. However, Umber might eat you.
Yes.
That's the
So
only problem.
beware.
Okay, please like keep that in mind. Okay, so what are your guys' initiatives?
I
8.
got
I got 12.
18.
Okay, so the Saboteur goes first. It just like waves its little wand thingy. Hold on, for AoE, for Hydro. It rolled a 1, so it's only gonna last for 1 round. So who rolled the 18?
Me, I rolled the 18.
Okay, so what are you gonna attack first?
I would like to attack the Saboteur.
Okay. First of all, roll a d20 to see if you hit.
Okay. To hit it. Forget for a hot second d20 to watch. Or do you add proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a +6. 9!
Okay, you do not hit the Saboteur. Lee just like steadies their bow and just misses. And almost it like just hits a rock. It just like kind of just bounces off very sadly, if anything else. So
Whoops, used up all my effort on those slimes.
yeah. Oh right, so who rolled a 12? Because I think someone rolled
Me.
Okay, Molly. Who do you attack? What do you do? You also have 2 slots for your skill as well.
I'll
up to you.
attack the dude with a wand.
Okay.
So then do I just roll for attack?
Yeah, so you will roll your 4d6 and then add 4 to it.
What's the 4d6?
You are going to roll a d6 4 times. A d6 is the regular dice.
Oh!
It's the cube.
Did she roll to attack?
Oh yeah, roll a d20 first though.
That's what I was like. I thought I rolled that. I rolled a 15.
Okay, yeah, you hit it. Roll a d6 4 times and then add 4 to it.
Do I add all the 4 up?
Yes.
Add all 4 of them up and then add an additional 4 at the end. Are you trying to do mental math? What did you roll?
What do I add?
4.
Okay, then I rolled 21.
21. Okay, so Molly, and I also want you to roll a 1d4 additionally too.
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Oh wait.
No,
That was the 6. Sorry.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
Okay, so Molly does 21 damage to the Saboteur and also freezes it for 4 rounds because of its AoE effect that it made rain. So it froze
Yeah.
itself basically because Molly is a cryocatalyst. And Molly, I would also like you to fill the little bar under burst. I want you to fill that up once because that'll amount to your skill because you're doing pure elemental damage. Okay?
So under the damage slot. Oh wait, no, never mind. I found it.
Okay. So 21 damage. It is now down to 29 health. Yeah, the Sabotrolls are a bit more buff than the tiny slimes. Okay, so the 5 Hilla Trolls, they're next. So I am going to have to see if they all attack Umber because it would be funny. They rolled a 7, so they do not hit Umber. They are all kind of flailing. I think they're kind of just doing their little jig a little bit. They're just kind of like, yeah, the Hilla Trolls don't do shit. Umber, what was your initiative?
8.
Okay, you're gonna have higher dex than the Mid Trolls, so who are you gonna hit? Who are you gonna try and hit?
They're... How many of the Hilla Trolls can I hit? And are they like surrounding me?
Yeah, they're all there, trying to like hit you, but they're missing.
How many can I hit with my skill?
Honestly, all of them if you wanted.
Okay, I'm going to roll to hit. That's a 19.
Okay, that is fun. Hold on, I am just gonna do a... I failed the DC save. Okay, you do 2d8 plus 4 damage to every Hilla Troll.
Mm-hmm. That's 8 damage, and then it lasts for 2 rounds, the burning damage.
Alright, so how much damage? 8 damage? Okay.
Yes. No, 12, because I forgot to add the +4.
Okay, so the Hilla Trolls are down to 18 each. And they take an additional 4 damage of fire damage. So they are at 14. That is fun. Okay, so, and then the Meta Trolls attack. Because they see Umber attacking the other Hilla Trolls, they're gonna try and hit him.
Come at me, motherfuckers.
They got a 19, so they hit Umber. That's great.
Fuck.
So, both of them, as I said, I'm quite sure. Was it the shield ones? I'm quite sure I said shield.
Shields,
yeah.
yes.
So they go and attack Umber. D6. Let's see. 4.
Y'all just get
8,
mauled.
2, 6, 2, 6, 8 plus 8. Okay, Umber takes 16 damage.
Jesus.
You still have 14 HP left. Shut up.
I know.
Alright, so this restarts the round. The Samatrol's still frozen. Yeah, he did not save the Constitution save. Okay, so next is Lee again.
Okay. Hopefully this time, just collapse face. Okay. Let's do this.
Okay.
Auto. Another auto.
Okay, roll a d20, and who are you gonna hit?
The staff boy.
Okay. Roll a d20.
D20. 11. Why am I getting this?
You got this.
I got-
Go on.
I did this an 11.
I will say roll with disadvantage.
Okay then.
Roll with
Taking the lowest
disadvantage.
value. Taking the
my
lowest
God.
value. Not one. Okay, so it's the 11.
My goodness.
This is so sad.
Okay.
Okay. There's nothing on the bot.
Need to play more battle music. Lol.
Lol.
Okay, so wait, what did you just roll?
An 11.
Okay, yeah, what for damage?
Wait, that hit?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you roll with disadvantage, so you need to roll twice.
Yeah, I got 11 and 15.
Okay, so 11 damage then?
Sure.
Okay. Wait, what? No, you need to
Wait.
roll for your auto. What are you doing?
Wait, what? I thought I needed to
Yeah,
roll
no, you
it.
roll with disadvantage. Roll with disadvantage. So roll 5d6 plus 4 twice.
Okay.
And
wait,
the
so I
lower
hit the
value.
thing?
You hit it, but with disadvantage because I need to kill it.
Okay. Okay, makes enough sense. Wait. Hold on. This is scuffed.
I just.
Okay. 5d6 plus
Learning how to fight
Learning.
my beloved.
20. Alright, and I do it again.
Chat,
I
please
do it
bear with
again.
me.
18.
18. Okay, so how much hit points did it have left? Okay, yeah, you do 18 damage to it. All right, good job.
Yay.
Saruba, sorry.
Just
Okay,
tired
so
today.
it is at 11 hit points now. That's nice. All right. So, next is Molly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you
I
gonna
was eating hot chip.
Okay.
However, I was not lying.
Okay, do you want to roll a d20, and who are you gonna hit?
Is there anyone that's close to dying?
The Somaturl.
Alright, I'm gonna smack him.
Okay, I was gonna say that Umber is also surrounded by a bunch of enemies too.
I'll help Umber.
Okay, do you want to go for the Hilla Trolls then?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll a 1d20.
Do you want to do your skill?
Yeah, you could do your...
Wait.
Yeah, still roll a d20 to see if it hits. What do you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Use your auto. No. Molly tries to cast some more, like, little, cryo kind of, like, magic or something. And it snow cones. It makes snow cones. It makes some fucking snow cones.
Oh.
Not attack, just some edible snow cones. And the Hilla Trolls just look really, really fucking confused. They're kind of just standing there like, And
Hey, who wants to eat?
Yeah, it's like, are we eating good tonight?
Do I roll for charisma here?
I mean, if you want to, like, do, like, a little charisma there to see if, like, you actually, like, look good while doing it, but... I mean...
20!
A nat 20 on...
Plus 3!
So,
gosh.
While Molly makes her snow cones, she looks great while doing it, but just doesn't do the right thing. Okay, Amber is going to try...
I can't believe this.
Amber is going to try and help out. Umber. 5. Amber tries to hit and misses 2. Okay, so now Umber. No, the Hilla Trolls.
My turn again?
It's the Hilla Trolls.
Oh, fuck.
The Hilla Trolls have a 9 and do not hit Umber. Again, they're kind of still just like... You know those, like, blow-up things outside car dealerships? They're just like...
yes. Wacky, waving,
Yeah,
inflatable arm tube men.
Yeah, that's what they look like. They're kind of just doing that. So yeah, Umber.
My turn. Umber's gonna do, the fire blade again. Just swiping at them with fire.
Okay, roll...
18 to hit.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
How many of them do I hit? Do I hit the Hilla Trolls?
Yes, you
and
hit all...
the-
Okay, so yeah, you kind of hit all of them, so you're actually gonna start taking out the shields on the Minotaurs, because that's kind of important.
Another 12 damage, and they'll be on fire for an additional 3 rounds, so 5 rounds in total.
You
Well,
actually...
now 4.
You actually take down their shields between pyro damage and the kind of like fire residue that stays. So congrats, you have taken down their shields, but you haven't done them any damage. So wait, it was like a 12 damage?
12 damage, yes.
Okay.
And then they are on fire for 3 more rounds.
Hold on, I'm gonna do an additional 1d4 for the Hilla Trolls.
How many points to my burst have I gotten so far with my 2 skills?
So Molly has done 1 successful casting, so you also got every single time someone does an elemental kind of attack. So catalysts, catalyst autos, or any skills that are made, you get to fill another bar towards your burst. Okay? Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm going to point out these Hilla Trolls have like 1 HP left, and it's really funny. They're kind of just like staggering on the ground. They're like, ugh, but they're still there. They're hanging on.
Quick thing to the fighting things. For these skills, should we do 2 bars?
We can figure that out next time.
Yeah.
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 And this, chat, is why we haven't released the sheets yet. Everything is all from scratch. Someone mentioned homebrew in the chat. Yeah, we're doing everything ourselves. I haven't released anything because, like, the sheets and everything, we have constellations and talents and things like that we need to go through. We'll release everything to the public for, like, you guys do your own Genshin D&D campaigns after we actually, like, make all the rules more solid and things like that. So I do apologize if things seem a bit scuffed right now, but we're all learning as we go. And thank Cravid Kitty. Thank you so much. Alright, so Midi Trolls are gonna try and whack Umber.
Come at me, motherfuckers.
They don't.
Ha, bitches.
They try and, you know, their little charge, they go on all fours. They just run and then, okay,
Umber hops over them.
Yeah, so Umber is not near the Midi Trolls anymore, and then is just kind of surrounded by the Hilla Trolls that are just like crawling on the ground at this point. And yes, I do have a Discord. Anyone who wants to join it, please do. You'll get going live notifications. If you want to chat with me, my mods, or any of these wonderful people, you are very attuned to, well, very, very, if you want to join, that'll be very poggers, as the kids say. Anyways, so Samatril is for some reason still alive. He is still frozen. I'm gonna see if he... No, he rolled a 5 to get unfrozen, and it's only round 3. Okay, so... Lee, do you want to try again?
Okay, time. Yes. Again. Again it is. So, do I roll to hit, or
yes,
is it just
roll
guaranteed?
to hit, and who are you gonna try and hit? Are you gonna try and hit the, like, the Hilla Trolls that are almost dead, or are you gonna try and go after that Samatril that's kind of just, like, frozen there, kind of like, ugh. Actually, no, I have a good representation. Let me get my light stick.
Thank you.
He's kind of just there, like, you know,
Man's just, yeah,
Poppy to
man's just
squat. Yeah.
squat. Okay. Okay. Please. Okay, this is a D20. Plus 6. Dirty 20 to hit.
What?
Dirty.
Yeah.
I got a 20 to hit. Does that beat its AC?
Yes, it does. Okay, so what are you gonna try
Okay.
and hit again?
Auto.
No, who are you gonna try and hit?
Oh, the Samatril.
Okay, do your 5d6 plus 4.
5d6 plus 4. Dice gods, please. 16. A hit.
Okay,
Finally.
so
Yeah.
the Samatril dead. Oh my god, the music stopped right there. That was perfect. Okay, yeah. The Samatril is just... He's diddly darn dead. He's just like, ugh, no. He's just not there anymore, okay? So y'all got one enemy down. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, so... what you have left. You have some Midi Trolls and you have the Hilla Trolls on like 1 health left. Amber, please, for the love of God. She rolled a nat 20 to hit. She hits the Hilla Trolls. 5d6. 5, 3, 2. Oh no, she kills them. She yeets the Hilla Trolls. Hilla Trolls are down for the count. So, all that's left now is the 2 Midi Trolls, and they've kind of just dashed away from Umber. Honestly, if you guys wanted to try and run away from them, you could. But it's kind of your call.
Nah.
Okay, Umber.
Umber wants to stab him.
Okay, Umber, do you want to try and stab them then?
Yeah. Umber goes towards one of the Midi Trolls that was running away and just swipes at him. That's 18.
Okay, you hit them.
I forgot how to count. Woo! 13, 14, 16, 21, 25 damage!
Okay, so I'm just gonna say that you do that to both of them, honestly, at this point, because they're kind of just grouped together, because, like, I also need to get to the other group. So, I mean, they still have a lot of HP left, so I am just, You know, guys, we're going as we go right now, because I have another group I need to get to. Okay, so the Midi Trolls, they're a fair bit away, but because Umber hit them, they tried charging at him again. Rolled a 2, so they missed.
Jumps over them again.
Yeah, so they just, they're just kind of, you know, yeah, and they just, yeah,
I love your visual representation.
it's great. They're doing not so great. Yes, so, Lee, if you want to try and shoot the Midi Trolls,
Yes, redemption, please.
please roll 1d20, please.
Okay. No mod, just a flat 20.
Okay.
Attack bonus.
Okay, attack bonus, so that's adding mod. Redemption denied. I got an 8.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, this is so sad.
This is so sad.
Okay, so Lee does not hit the Midi Trolls. Molly, it's your turn. Roll 1d20.
Okay. I got a 1.
God damn it!
Molly, it's
We're doing so well.
instead of Molly making snow cones like last time, Molly just makes slush. You know that like brown shit you see after like cars have like you know like when snow's been on the road for too long and it turns a little brown.
Ew.
Well, let's be real here. Umber's gonna find that appetizing. So
I was
it's
about to say Umber's going to eat it.
Yeah.
Okay, Amber's turn. Hold on.
Umber and Amber.
She rolled a 9. She doesn't hit. This is so
Umber's just,
sad.
Like, watching them all like miss.
Everyone's just like, and they're just missing. They're just not making it.
Do better, guys. Umber is, I believe it's Umber turn. Yes.
Yes.
15 to hit.
Okay, you hit. Start doing some unga boonga.
16, 20, 25, 31. 35 damage.
Thank God. Okay. You're down to 40 HP. Okay, so
Umber just stabs them. Like, come on, guys, hit him already.
Umber's our DPS, you guys. All right.
In
So
terms of DPS, we got no DPS.
okay. Midi Trolls try going for Umber again. You know, look at this fan behavior. You know, they're kind of raving. They've got their light sticks, except they don't because their shields got burnt down. They're kind of sad about that, you know. They rolled an 8, they miss again.
Umber jumps over them
getting the
again.
greatest rolls today.
You know, it's great. I am getting all my bad rolls out. This is so sexy. Okay, so, Lee,
Okay.
are you gonna have your redemption arc?
Redemption arc. Please. 14 to hit. 14
Yeah,
to
you hit. I'm letting you hit.
Yeah.
You hit.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, so please,
4d6
yes, do your
5d6,
5d6 plus 4.
24.
Hey.
Oh my god. Okay. Down to 26 HP on the Midi Trolls. Alright, because I'm just letting you guys like hit both of them at this point because this is taking so... Oh my god.
It's been 20 minutes.
It's been 20 minutes. Okay.
We're doing great.
Go on, Molly. Molly, please, for the love of God.
15.
Okay.
Hey.
Do your auto or skill or whatever. It's up to you. If you want to do your skill, that's perfectly fine. It'll probably do more damage.
Yeah. D8. Oh. Okay, well, do I add the attack bonus?
Yes.
Oh! Okay, well, oh gosh, I haven't been doing that the whole time. That's
Oh
okay.
my
So
God.
then I've done 20.
20 damage. They're at 6 HP. They're kind of just like, you know, staggering a little bit. Amber, please, be the MVP. Be best girl. She rolled a 9. Nope, she doesn't
Okay,
hit.
maybe not.
She's like trying to fire her bow, trying to like follow like these 2 hits, and she just misses. And now Umber.
Umber rears up their claymore again. 16 to hit.
Yep.
Oonga boonga damage. 16.
They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. You killed them. You did it. You did it. Congrats. You actually
Yeah.
successfully murked them. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, no.
You did it. Congrats. You
Umber's
actually
just
beat
heavily
them.
breathing.
Oh my god. I'm turning off this fight music.
Why did I do this all myself?
Umber's like
It's like hair going wild.
Umber DPS has made it. Anyways, so you guys are kind of just like, holy shit. We just did that.
I just did that.
You did great. Lee's just awkwardly putting their bow away, kind of just heads hanging a bit low. You did great.
Oh my goodness.
All of you need target practice. Oh my god.
Just a little bit shaken up. That's all.
It is a team
Eat-
effort. Okay.
Eat more slime condensate. It seems to help.
Oh my
Put it
god.
in.
You know what? Maybe I will. Lee just digs into their bag.
Also, within the drops that the enemies left, each of you get an additional 30 Mora.
Hey!
Yo, we're getting rich.
And a note for chat, we're scaling Mora, similar to the US dollar. Because I do not want to be dealing within the millions of Mora. For the life of me, thank you. Yes.
Can someone kind of patch me up? I seem to be bleeding out of my stomach. Just a tiny bit. They stabbed me a little bit. I think I broke a rib.
Do any of you have a first aid kit?
I do.
No.
Okay, do you wanna
Roll medicine.
roll medicine? D20.
18.
Okay.
Finally!
Finally, a good roll.
I'm sorry.
So Umber is no longer bleeding, which is good. Where
Yay.
the fuck did my 1d4 go? It just oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. It disappeared.
Also,
Should
give
I
Umber
roll?
a snow cone.
Oh my god.
You know,
My d4 just fucking yeeted itself into oblivion. This is homophobia. Time to get out one of my other dice sets.
Do you want me to roll the 1d4?
Yeah, roll 2 d4s for healing Umber.
3!
3 total, yeah. Umber gets 3 health back. Congrats.
Thanks.
Thanks!
And thanks for the snow cone. I'll eat this too.
Is it the brown slush one? Okay.
Okay, moving on.
Umber is gripping the brown slush snow cone very awkwardly, and Amber is just shaking her head. And I want you guys to do a perception check.
Okay.
18.
15.
Okay.
15.
16.
Now you guys actually see shit. Congrats!
That would have been helpful.
Congrats!
We're more aware now after being stabbed.
Okay, good job. So, you guys see, actually some feathers on the ground. These are not bird feathers, by the way. For the love of God, they are not, and you can recognize that. Amber, kneels down and picks it up, and it is quite large, to say the least. It is like a light blue, almost.
Can I have the feather? Amber, can I have the feather?
Amber's like, hold on. She's like, we haven't seen this shit before. Hold on. Except she doesn't say that. She's like, just a second. She's
Okay.
like looking at it. I'm gonna roll for history for her. That was a fucking terrible roll. But she kind of recognized it, and she's like, in artwork that I've seen, it's sort of similar to how people would illustrate Dvalin's color scheme. This must be like a feather from that or something.
Is Dvalin a bird?
No, it wasn't a bird. It's
Can I eat Dvalin?
no. It's like
Amber just shakes her head. She's like, Dvalin is a dragon. You do realize we've been trying to find a dragon this entire time, right?
I heard dragon. I was looking at butterflies. We stabbed a bird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
Too many animals.
Molly's like face is just in her hands. She's like, please get me out of here.
Lee's just given up on trying.
Can I have the feather though?
Amber, no, she shakes her head. I'm going to bring this back to Acting Grandmaster Jean. I feel like this might be something that might help out our investigation to some sort. So, I have you guys start heading out, the Whispering Woods. You start heading back south, and I am going to pull up the map again so people kind of know. So guys, they were, hold on. They were like kind of here-ish, but then they start heading south back to Mondstadt. And as you guys are heading south back to Mondstadt, there's a little like, what the fuck was that?
I was making a tower with my dice and it fell over.
Good job.
Good job.
Okay, so you guys head towards the bridge, and Amber kind of stops for a second. She looks kind of puzzled. There's someone on the bridge. She kind of cocks her head to the side, and as you all approach the bridge, there's a girl standing there, and the most easy way to describe her is that she has a visage. She has a visage of youth, but eyes that see as far as a millennia. She has short blonde hair that is a little bit longer at the front. And golden eyes, and a white dress, and a white flower in her hair. And next to her is something that could look similar to almost a fairy if someone was to give it a comparison. She turns around and looks at everyone, and Amber's like, I've never seen you before. And this is where I am going to leave it off with the first group. But yes, you guys are just...
Pretty lady.
Pretty lady.
Yeah.
I just want to give a quick thank you to Alex for gifting subs. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you Moon Shadow for the follow. Thank you Crowford Kitty for the follow. Thank you Candix for the follow. Thank you so very much. You guys have been so generous this stream. Oh my god. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone who has still been tuning in. We still have the second half of this episode to get through. It's a little long. I just hope that my parents won't kill me when they get home, but that's completely fine. So I am going to have Wenjung, Corey, and Mion unmute. And Ezeal Star, thank you for the follow. So, Mion, Corey, and Wenjung have been tasked with heading towards Windrise. Oh my goodness. And thank you for the gifted sub to Peachy. Look at you. Okay, so for those of you who don't know where Windrise is, so this is the map of Mondstadt. Hold on. This is taking so long to load. Windrise is right around here. Windrise is known for having that gigantic tree that one Statue of the Seven is at. It is also known as the place where Vanessa, the founder of the Knights of Favonius, ascended to Celestia. Celestia is the haven of the gods. And also, Alex, thank you for coming. And thank you for the gifted subs. Ah! But yes, so you guys are tasked with heading to Windrise. So, Mion and Wincheng are guided by the knight Corey, the Fontenian knight, because he kind of knows his way around now because he's been staying in Mondstadt for a little bit. So this is like around the same time that the last group started heading out. So you cross the bridge. I mean, do you wanna harass Timmy's pigeons? I mean, like whatever's left of them. 3 of them got skewered. Some of them are back.
Were there less? Mion kind of looks and is like, "Were there? I feel like there were more pigeons this morning. Am I wrong?"
I want to throw my pole on that one.
God.
Oh, no.
Roll a d20, please.
I got you. Wait. Okay. 4.
What?
I got 4.
So when Chuck like throws his polearm, he just yeets it at the pigeons, and it just misses, and it like nearly impales Timmy in the chest, but doesn't.
Mion is kind of patting Woncheng on the shoulder, like, "Good try, buddy. Just don't hit the kid next time, or try not to."
Still close.
I just want to say, who's gonna do the walk of shame to like pick it back up?
Not Mion.
Go get it.
I'll walk. I'll just like look. I'll shoot Timmy a look and then keep on walking.
When Chuck fucking looks at Timmy and he's like, "Next time I won't miss." Why are you threatening this child we just met?
I don't like Timmy. He doesn't like him.
Timmy's just looking at you and he's like, "You fucking bitch." And he says it like under his breath. He's like, "You
say what to me? Say what?
Bitch." He's like,
Mion is like,
he's like
in the middle.
Corey's like, Wencheng, we have things to do. Please do not antagonize the child.
I'll see you tomorrow, Timmy. See you tomorrow.
Stop this.
Timmy like just kind of cracks his knuckles.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need a kid leash.
Mion is like looking around like, "Jesus Christ, can I leave? Can we go hit some Hilla Trolls already?"
Okay, so you guys start heading southeast towards Windrise. Like there's a little bit of climbing, but you're mainly just going through some meadows, and then you kind of just have to shimmy your way down a little cliff bit to get to the tree, because there's a little bit that you need to climb if you're gonna like head northwards towards Mondstadt, but this time you're going down. And as you're walking around, can I have you guys do some stealth checks to avoid some slimes, please?
Oh no.
Please. D20 for a stealth check, and the modifier for that will be your dex.
Dex. Okay, so
19 plus.
I got a 15.
My dex is 0, so you got 19.
I got a 9.
What's your modifier?
5 plus 4.
Lord.
Jesus. Okay,
well that's
I got
over
a 15.
over half of you successfully did it, so you guys managed to get around the slimes. And chat is saying that Timmy's the final boss in the first 6-star, and I am gonna say Timmy and Madame Ping are who we should be worried about.
Timmy Banner.
Yo, Madame Ping is goated.
He's so cool, bro.
Alright. So you guys managed to like yeet your way like around some hydro slimes. And okay, do a perception check for me, please. D20.
Perception, okay. Any modifiers?
Your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
Oh,
that's a 16 with.
That's
Nat 20.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
I got a 19.
I got a 10, so 2 of us succeeded.
Yeah, didn't see shit.
We're just vibing.
Wenchung's
Let's go.
guys, Wenchung's eyes have been opened to fucking Celestia. They have just been like, he has like opened his sixth sense.
He can see
Everything.
He
the
can
big
see
cosmos.
everything.
Can see everything.
He understands the meaning of the. Okay, no. Okay, so what?
Is this time for you have a sick rhyme for this moment?
Oh yeah. Do you have a
Oh,
sick
shit.
rhyme?
I wasn't prepared for this one. Moving on.
Moving on.
You missed a moment with one of your. You could have hit Timmy with an insult as you went, but
Oh
You could have
shit.
just been like your mom.
Your
your
mom.
mom.
Your dad.
No!
Oh.
That's why your mama dead.
Oh yeah, chat, just so people know, Wenchung is like known for pioneering slam poetry within Tevat, but basically his slam poetry are all your mom jokes, so...
And Dr. Seuss.
And Dr.
Dr.
Seuss
Seuss?
for some reason, so...
Dr. Seuss,
Yep.
yeah.
Moving on.
Alright, so... Anyways, you guys are approaching the tree, and what Corey and Wenchung notice in particular, the wind sort of picks up pace almost, like it's starting to get a little bit windy. And above you, the clouds start to darken a little bit. Okay?
Oh, fuck.
You
It's
roll,
getting darker.
and there is a shadow that descends from above. You hear a loud shriek that I am not gonna do as the DM unless you wanna your
Do a
ears to
shriek.
bleed. Do a shriek.
Do a shriek.
No, I'll go for it.
I need to drink some water.
You could hear her contemplating.
Nice.
Someone
This
in
was
the
great.
chat
It
said,
be a bit
"What jumps
windy.
art ends when someone throws a yo mama back."
Oh. No one knows the Yo Mama jokes. It's okay.
Not reverse.
Okay.
Okay, guys. You just hear "Ah!" Yeah, there you go. You hear that. You hear
Wow.
that, okay? Great.
Mhm.
Congrats. You hear that, but like a little bit darker, not darker, deeper, because I don't know what I'm doing. I am such a fantastic DM. So,
You're a great DM, Grace, okay?
Fantastic.
and above you, you see the same shadow that you had witnessed when all of you were taking your wind gliding exam.
Oh.
It sort of circles overhead, and there seems to be a glowing kind of thing. Like it glows a little bit, but like the glow isn't the blue that Corey recognizes as Dvalin from the tales that the Favonius Knights tell him. But it's like a little pink bit on what seems to be its back, which is very curious.
Oh.
So you notice this, and then it goes right back up into the sky and disappears again. So that's fun.
Serious.
What's mysterious?
You, no.
I didn't see anything. I don't.
Oh, I remember that one. It was the one we found in town.
Is someone gonna explain to me, or am I just gonna sit
It's
here like a
something-
dumbass?
Honestly, I'm not fully sure what it was we saw.
Hmm.
Dragon to me.
Does it-
But something was different, don't you think?
Does it relate to the dragon that y'all saw earlier?
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
it's not quite like the stories that have been told.
That's
like-
weird.
Would you like to give me a summary? A small summary?
No.
Okay. Well, do you think that
Just said
It's-
no.
you're saying it's different? Like, in what way?
Did you Did Corey notice the blood clot?
Yes, you rolled a 19.
Oh yeah, I did do that. There was something, I don't know if there was something almost ominous looking on the body of the dragon. I don't know if you saw it, Wenchung. It was like pink, purple, kind of muddy looking.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
I thought it was just another feature of the dragon.
No, I've never heard of anything. In all the stories I've heard, I've never heard of anything like that.
I see.
Anyway, so the group turns around, very, I would say, frazzled is a way to put it. They're very kind of like, huh? Actually, frazzled isn't the right word. You know that SpongeBob meme where he's kind of like popping a squat and kind of like darting around, you know? That's what I'm kind of gathering from this. So, I want you guys to do okay, so you start heading over towards the tree. Towards one of the statue of the 7 that's there. Just kind of looking around. And also, so chat knows, the other half of the party, they just were looking through the Whispering Woods trying to look for clues at Dvalin, and they basically just met Lumine at the bridge, the entrance to Mondstadt, on their way back. Just so people know.
Alright.
Yeah, I love Corey's voice. Anyways,
Corey's voice is great.
Guys, I want you guys to do a perception check, okay?
Okay, let's hope I go better this time.
Oh, what is this? Holy shit!
Oh
What?
my god.
I got a
Nat 20.
You got a
Holy
nat
fuck.
20?
Why my rolls? It's because I rolled a bunch of shitty rolls pre-campaign, pre-session.
Okay,
I
so
got a
So that's a
10.
23 with my.
oh my
perception.
goodness.
Jesus.
I see all.
I got a 15.
Okay, so
See everything.
you're heading towards the statue of the 7 that is under the tree. And under this, sitting on the statue of the 7, there is what appears to be a young boy. He is playing a lyre of sorts.
Oh god.
Sort of a look of worry is on his face, and this music does not fit the scene at all. It's kind of funny.
So goofy sounding.
It's so goofy. So anyone who rolled 15 or higher sees this boy sitting there with his lyre. But Corey rolling a nat 20 can faintly hear just, you know, he can faintly hear a few of the notes that are being played. It's very subtle, nice, beautiful. Those are the kind of words that you'd use to describe it. This is like not the right music. I fucking hate it here.
Please. The music is great.
No.
Where was this music for the last party?
Okay, but yeah, this is
Oh, there
better
we go.
music.
Definitely.
So you hear this like subtle music being played. Those of you that see him there, what do you do? You see him. You're heading towards the tree.
Yeah, I guess I'll just approach. Mion is just very casual. They see the guy, the boy, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing over there?"
Is like Mion like holding up his like her claymore and just kind of like wiggling it in the boy's direction.
Hey, you.
Hey you.
Yep, it's just one hand
Is it
wiggling.
like saying, "Hey, you there," like the first rule of what you're not supposed to do if the night.
Well, Mion is in a
Remember,
night.
do not approach somebody with, "Hey, you there."
They're just like, "Hey, you, what's
Can
up?"
I roll to see if he remembers seeing Venti earlier in town square? Like if he recognizes.
Yeah, do an insight check.
Hello? That's 15 plus 3, so 7.
Okay. Corey recognizes.
No, it's 18.
Okay, Corey recognizes the kid that's sitting up there. He is a bard that frequents the streets of Mondstadt, always asking people for Mora after he busks in front of a live audience. He's known for having actually really good live performances. And his name is Venti. Corey remembers that because the children frequently talk about him. Corey also slightly remembers Molly complaining about some bard going to her snow cone stand and asking for apples, and he's kind of sure that it's this kid too. Because of the addition that Saruma added in chats, Corey also knows that he frequents Angel's Share from time to time. And gets absolutely
he's supporting the wrong wine.
And gets absolutely sloshed.
I believe in cat's tail supremacy.
Exactly.
So Corey doesn't necessarily. He hasn't seen him in the tavern, but sees him kind of wobbling out afterwards after the bartender kind of kicks him out. So.
Oh God.
Say what you will with this information that Corey has recollected.
You there. Again, that's not what you're supposed to say.
They both just went, hey, you there.
Hey, you! Stop right there! No.
Hold on. First I want Wenchung to does Wenchung kind of pick up on any of this shit and also see him too? And say anything?
I think he notices that the others are speaking to somebody, so he just looks in that direction.
Yeah, I think Wenchung, after we said, hey, you there, Wenchung realizes that somebody's there.
He's like, huh? Does he say,
a boy.
Does he, oh, a boy.
A child.
A child.
Child.
Okay. So, the boy looks down, oh, I found my D4. The boy looks down while still strumming lightly on his lyre. It's almost like the wind has come to a still, and he looks down and he's like, oh, can I help you?
It's Venti, was it?
Yes,
his name is Venti? Okay.
You're that Fontanian knight that frequents with the Favonius Knights, am I not wrong?
Yes, that is I.
Ah, the foreigner.
What are you doing out here?
I mean, I could say the same to you.
Well, I asked you first.
Alright, Clark. Simmer down.
Leona's just watching this and is like, well, damn, okay then.
Answer the question.
Venti,
You're a knight, stop being so rude.
Venti.
Damn.
Venti just kind of rolls his eyes and looks off to the side, and he's like, since one of the nights, since one of you guys gotten this spunk to talk back?
Leona's like, what are you talking about? He's just asking you what goes on.
Yeah,
we saw you. We're asking.
I simply asked you a question and then proceeded to ask you to answer it. So I do not see how you could perceive that is rude. But if you did, then I apologize. But I would appreciate if you told us what you are doing out here.
A little rude.
Well.
One chung, not the time. One chung, not the time.
As you may or may not know, Windrise is quite the place to. It's one of those places that you go to clear your thoughts. That's a good way to put it. Coming up with songs to play on my lyre, things like that. Because I do have to bring performances to the streets of Mondstadt. He's obviously stalling and trying to come up with bullshit excuses. Hold on, I'm gonna
Can I roll?
Hold on, I'm doing a charisma check.
Yeah.
I'm inciting him.
I did a 14.
Can Corey and I insight?
Should I roll against that?
Yeah.
If I beat it? Okay.
DM, may I roll insight as well?
No.
That's
Corey.
Oh, okay.
12 plus 3, so that's 15.
Okay,
Nice.
you literally beat it by 1. So.
Oh. Oh, dang.
Koi's like, all right, well, let's cut to the chase, shall we?
Venti's like, okay. Oh no,
You were in town. You were in town square earlier.
Was I now?
I'm fairly certain you were.
Curious. He kind of looks up. He looks kind of nervous.
I'm on to you.
Yeah, get him, Corey. Get him.
Get him, Corey. Get him.
Get him.
And he's like, but I also asked you a question. What are you doing out here, if I may ask back, as I already have?
Well, since you were in town square earlier, I'm sure you're aware that there have been sightings of what is alleged to be the Dragon Storm Terror. Surely you know, because you saw him. But, so we are out to maybe investigate and see what's going on, as given direction from the acting Grandmaster Jean.
Ah, Storm Terror. Would you by chance mean Dvalin of the Four Winds?
Yes, I believe that is the other name.
Ah,
Yes.
quite some time ago. You could say he was a good friend. And then he kind of like covers his mouth and he's like,
What?
shit.
Wait, what?
What happened?
Did I hear that? Did you hear that? You heard that, right? What did he say, Corey?
What is that supposed to mean?
It's
Good
none of your
I think it is my business.
It's our business now.
It's our you've made it our business.
Venti just kind of stands up from where he was sitting and he's kind of just like,
You are the most suspicious bard I've ever met.
that's rich coming from a knight who isn't even from Mondstadt.
Wow.
Oh, I can stand for that.
Oh god.
When Jack's like, you're gonna fucking take that?
One checked in the background, like with like his hands on his mouth, like, oh damn, oh,
Instigator.
oh, come on, Corey, you gotta get him.
Mion is like, so Mion is just gonna sit there, watch it happen, and be like, so just because he's not from Mondstadt, suddenly he's not a knight of Favonius? I'm confused.
It's kind of xenophobic of it.
My
Wow, Venti
Wow.
cancel.
My
God.
Anyways, so Venti actually jumps off the statue, and the wind.
He was on top of the statue.
Oh, he was on.
Because he
Standing
stood
at
up.
the tree. Hold on.
No,
that's
no,
another
he was
thing.
he was on the he was like sitting on the statue, and then he stood up and he just jumped down. So
What the fuck?
yeah, he jumps off, but guys, it's one of the statue of the seven, okay? It's not the fucking Venti statue in front of the cathedral, for fuck's sake.
But people don't usually climb those.
Okay. I mean, I did when I was in co-op
It's
with one of my
Venti.
friends. And as he jumps off, the wind seems to like gracefully
Carry
take him
him?
down. It carries him down almost. And he stands before the group and is visibly much shorter than Corey and Mion, and it's kind of funny because
tower over him.
for reference,
Size mouth.
Short ass bitch.
Venti is like
Height pick.
5'3", and
Damn, taller. Yay.
Corey
Wenchung's
is
taller.
6'1". Mion is 5'10" and also wears heels. Wenchung is 5'5".
Oh,
There's a
sorry.
big height difference there. So
Don't worry, Venti, we're not about to jump you.
We are about to jump you.
I'm back.
Venti like puts his hands on his hips and he just looks up at Corey and is like, "How much do you know of Dvalin then?"
Not. Well, as you said, I'm not a native, so not a lot.
And then Venti just kind of goes on this whole rant. He's like, "Well, Dvalin about the four winds and shit like that."
I do not care.
It was a small summary, please.
Dvalin is one of the four winds, the original four winds of Mondstadt were the wolf, the falcon, the lion, and the dragon. The lion is known as the Lion Fang Knight, as in the Grandmaster, well, like, the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius, because they're known as the Lion Fang Knight, yes. The falcon is Vanessa's immortal,
Can I interrupt him a little real quick?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, yes, well, I know that. Everyone knows of the Four Winds.
Yeah,
What I
okay.
meant was, you seem like you happen to know some extra knowledge about Dvalin.
Venti kind of looks
Confirm or deny,
behind.
you have 3 seconds.
He like he like looks behind him nervously, and then he says, "By chance, did you see the color magenta?
I did.
There seems to be something up with him that shouldn't be occurring, to say the least. He always seems to keep to himself, and then all of a sudden, he's flying over Mondstadt.
Yes.
And I do think it has something to do with the magenta, because that is certainly not something that should be there. I was able to get close to him recently, and it's almost like a blood clot of sorts."
How
Hold
were
on.
you able to get close to Stormterror?
My question.
As you might have heard me say before, an old friend of sorts.
Hey, badass. Friends with a dragon? Hell yeah.
Does Red Chunk say this out loud?
Yes!
Yeah.
What's like poggers?
Yeah, like, yo. Corey, what do you have?
Oh god.
Oh my god. Who's there?
Neon is just thinking to themselves, like, what this guy is just friends with this dragon, and we're supposed to believe him.
And like it's been 300 years, you look 12. You're trying to tell me that the town drunkard is friends with the dragon of the Four Winds?
I believe it.
I'm sure I'll fucking hold it in chat. Hold it!
Objection!
This is just this group. This group is Ace Attorney group.
Oh,
This
Fontaine is
Is
gonna
that
be
like
so fun. Fontaine is gonna be so fun. Venti looks up at Corey again and says, "I'm sure you've heard. If you've heard of Dvalin and the Four Winds, then I'm sure you've heard of Barbados."
Of course.
And then Venti nods and kind of leaves it at that.
I will
Please
not
go on.
allow. Were you going to continue? I was assuming you brought that up because it was going somewhere, so.
Yes, I mean, like the lost god who hasn't been seen in centuries. You never know if
Well,
he's kind of lingering around, right?
Can I roll an insight check?
Yes.
He's sus.
He's sus.
I'm gonna sus you.
He's so
I'm gonna
sus.
you out, Venti.
Suss him out, Corey. Suss him out,
Corey
Corey.
applying those Ace Attorney skills. Ace Attorney.
14 plus 3. That's 17.
Corey susses him out.
You're sus.
Oh, damn.
Does Corey just go, "You're sus"?
Oh, it's
Yeah, he's like,
Even
yeah,
hold it.
he goes, as I said before, you're quite a suspicious bard.
Wow, we're just doing this, huh?
Venti just nods and smiles, and he's like, "You
I
see
think-
this shit?"
I think you're holding back more than you're telling us.
Well, I mean, hold on. Just last time I was here, the party was split up. Are they back together or still separate? It's separate, but it's a different group. No, okay. Sussy Baka. Venti just like smiles and is like, "You see this shit?" And he's like, "Well, I suppose that both of us have reasonably the same kind of goals here. We're trying to figure out what's wrong."
I agree.
I was actually gonna head back to Mondstadt.
Well, then surely maybe we could have a talk with the acting grandmaster then.
The acting grandmaster. Jean, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And that's fine with me, I guess. He kind of just like scratches the back of his neck.
You good, Venti?
I don't know.
Sorry, sorry, DM, did we get his name yet?
Oh no, yeah, Corey knows his name.
Yeah.
Corey knows his name, but
Yeah,
the others
I
don't,
call
right?
him Venti.
Okay,
you call him
so
Are you okay, boy?
I was gonna like have you guys do another like fight thing, but I'm just gonna have you head back to Mondstadt, honestly.
This is so sad.
What? This is so sad. I didn't get to fight anything.
No,
I
don't
can't
worry.
even be here next
There's
time.
another
No
one.
combat
There's
for
guys. Don't worry. There's
Okay.
Okay, so I want not everyone yet. So you guys start heading back to Mondstadt. Is there any more conversation along the way, or?
I guess I'm just like talking to like Corey. I'm like, so, and Wonchung, and I'm just like, so we know there's a dragon, and the dragon has something wrong with it, and we know this bard is friends with the dragon,
Allegedly.
and
So he
yes,
says.
allegedly. So he says, and he's suspicious, and you are onto him, correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. And now we're going back to talk to Jean, correct?
Yes, we are going to Jean. It was kind of an empty threat.
Okay.
But I suppose we should actually go talk to Jean.
Listen, if you want me to threaten him, I will. Don't worry about it.
I don't think that's necessary.
Okay, just tell me.
Okay, so I'm going to. So you guys head back to Mondstadt, and you're gonna meet up at Jean's office. I'm gonna give you all just a quick break because I need to order dinner for my family.
What y'all ordering?
Thai. If you guys want to entertain chat and just talk with them for a little bit, so this is a little break time. I'm gonna put on
Intermission.
Intermission. I'm gonna put on some lighthearted music, as in like the same fucking Mystic Messenger soundtrack music that I use every single
Of course,
time.
the iconic Mystic Messenger music.
So I am going to have you all just entertain chat for me, please. It would be so sexy of you.
We'll be doing a Q&A.
We can do a Q&A
Hey,
if you
so
want to.
chat, if you have any questions about the characters right now that people can reveal stuff about, like visions, fighting styles, where they're from, if that's something that's more applicable, yeah, just hit some questions in chat. I will be right back. I'm just gonna have a quick break.
We got a favorite food question.
All right, which order are we going in?
Who goes
maybe
first?
like our specialty, like when you cook a
Specialty
special
or
food.
favorite
Sure.
thing they like eating?
Well, we know fucking Umbers is everything.
Yes, basically Umber
both.
will eat anything and everything.
All right, yeah.
Lee likes Jello.
Well, Mion likes a variation of that one bolognese dish you have in Genshin, but it's a Sumerian dish. It involves lentils and a kind of salsa and different components. It's basically an Egyptian dish called koshari. Don't worry about it right now.
I'll be honest, for Corey's special dish, I like made up a whole new dish that was not even in the game.
Yes, exactly.
I was like Fontaine, France, crepe.
Crap.
Crepe.
If you want to
So
go
I
off
was
like
savory crepe.
savory crepe. If we want to go off like a recipe we could have in the game, I would say borscht for
Borscht?
Umber. Borscht. Home cooked
The
borscht.
borscht bowl.
Mhm.
What about Wonchung?
Dan had to go
Chung
eat.
only eats
One
sick rhymes.
Chung had to go eat, but is Molly here?
I think Sil had to go
Yeah, I
like
think so.
order
All
food
right,
too.
so it's just us.
Okay,
Okay.
just the four
It's just
of
us for
Okay, so-
entertaining.
Okay,
Who are your parents?
Okay,
Who
so
are your
stemming
parents? it
off
says?
from the favorite food question, we got from Sapphire Artwork. What's your character's favorite inedible object to eat? For example,
Slime.
rocks. Lee is most definitely slimes and any ore. Well, we'll figure that one out later. But,
Umber just likes chewing on like rubbery things. So I don't know if anything applies.
It'd be like that. Who are your parents and where is everyone from? I guess those are kind of
we can answer
two in one
where
question.
everyone is from. We probably can't answer who are your parents.
The parents are.
Umber's parents are a secret.
The lore is a bit deeper, but Mion is from Sumiro. They lived most of their life there, but their father's side is from a little section of Liyue, and yeah, so they're a Sumerian Liyuan person, you know.
I'll go next. Umber is from Snezhnaya, from some of the smaller like outskirts, like more so sparse towns. And is a native species called the Lycans. So they're basically like a Russian dogs, just people.
Nice.
You go.
Okay. Lee is from like the Liyue region, but not the very populous side. Kind of just like the more like what's the word?
Rural.
Rural, yeah.
Rural side.
That's
Farm boy.
The rural side of Liyue.
How's it going, guys?
We have like two more questions.
Yeah, we do have two more questions. Okay.
Okay.
Corey is from. He was like born and raised in Mondstadt. But currently where we are.
Fontaine. He's
I
Fontaine.
think he's from Fontaine, but he's been living in Mondstadt for about 2 years now.
Yep.
Mhm.
The next question is favorite flowers. Well, Mion's favorite flower is also her ascension material. It's an almond blossom.
Essentially.
Yeah, it's an almond blossom native to the northeastern side of Sumiro. He grew up picking them when they were outside exploring. They're often white flowers, and you know they kind of ombre off to pink, so that's their favorite flower.
For Umber, it's not necessarily their favorite flower. It's just a flower important to them. It's the spider lily, which like rarely like blossoms in some of the like warmest times of Snezhnaya. Like Snezhnaya is like always really fucking cold, but like when it gets a bit warmer, spider lilies can blossom. So also, it's not like secret lore, but Umber's performer name, they are known across like Teyvat as the spider lily. That's their performance name.
A whole legend.
Lee's favorite flower is the glaze lily, which I do not know where the heck to farm. Been trying to ascend several characters. I
have here in places in Liyue.
They're in Yunjing Terrace. They're in Yunjing Terrace and also Jingsa Village. So I'll send in chat.
Map. Thank you.
You know,
thank
we can probably send a website that helps that shows on a map where you can farm ascension materials.
Nice. But yeah, Lee's favorite flower.
Oh yeah, that map I'm actually using. It has like all the materials and stuff for like getting everything. It's actually very helpful. And where you can find them.
For Corey, I'd say favorite flower, his signature flower, would be the lily of the Nile.
Ooh.
Oh, we love that. We love that. The next question is, who in the party can drink? Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Mihoyo. Are we gonna answer that, or are we gonna be like Mihoyo?
Should we answer?
Age discourse.
Do you want to have age discourse, or do you want to
age discourse?
Because you know what, the drinking age is probably different for each place. Like in Mondstadt, it's in Germany. In Germany, the drinking age is, I think, it's like 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, okay,
Well,
well
we can
then.
tell like the general ages of
we're
the
not
characters.
confirming ages.
We're not confirming ages.
Lee's a minor.
Well,
Damn
okay,
it.
well.
Damn it.
I'll confirm that one.
Okay.
Lee is a minor.
Yeah.
I think the rest of the party are not.
minors.
The rest of the party are what would be described as young adults, except and Molly too. Yes.
Yeah.
Molly's a grown ass woman.
Well,
Molly
Molly's
is a
a grown-ass
grown-ass
woman.
woman.
The rest of them are young adults. Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all we're saying.
I don't know for Umber specifically because their aging might work different for reasons. Yeah, that's all I'll say.
Are we all done?
Yep.
I believe
Okay.
so, yes.
All right. So we're done with our little Q&A. Okay. LJ Arts. Yeah, you just came in during an intermission. We just had the group split apart in two. And I'm about to have them rejoin. Hold on. Let me change the music back to Genshin music. 'Cause Froggy Socks, thank you for the follow. I also want to thank you, Mothra Mondays and Squirrely Wrath for the follows. I hope you guys enjoyed your little Q&A session. And yeah, the
Is
VOD
there
will...
any- Before we hop back in, is there and we should give some group hellos to people.
Oh
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Are there
Okay.
people we should give group hellos to?
I mean... Oh yeah, Omni has to leave. Everyone say goodbye, Omni.
A group goodbye.
But yeah, I think for now we're doing all right.
Yep.
Okay, so, hold on. I will play more music. So, alright, so the group all kind of comes back to Mondstadt. I will say that Mion, Corey, and Wencheng, who are heading back from Windrise, they actually catch up with the other group that are kind of just like awkwardly standing there in front of the blonde girl from before. And does the other group say anything about this? Do they see the blonde girl? Do they immediately kind of just like see the other people in the group and are like, hello?
I'm pretty sure, like, from the events that concurred, Lee would probably just be pacing around in the back. So, would they
Or it's
notice?
just like, oh, it's y'all.
I guess Mion is just gonna be like, oh, y'all see, it's the rest of the people we were with earlier.
I
Y'all
got
wanna head over?
stabbed.
Oh god.
Yeah. We got
Oh,
into a
no.
fight. It wasn't fun.
I killed a lot of things, but I also got stabbed.
I missed a
Oh.
lot.
Okay.
What
so-
did you guys do?
We interrogated the bard.
A suspicious person.
Cool.
Is Venti with us? Did we take Venti with us?
Yes, Venti is with you.
Okay,
Yep.
well, I'm just not gonna even gesture to him when I say suspicious person, but we all know I'm talking about Venti.
Amber got a feather from the big bird that we're chasing after. I mean, dragon?
The dragon.
Amber
Yeah.
face palms again, and then you see this blonde girl in front of them kind of looks over, and you just hear this high-pitched voice that doesn't come from her mouth. You just hear,
Oh.
"Tone deaf bard, what the f-" I'm not gonna let Paimon say fuck.
I think Mion is gonna jump in front. They're like, what the fuck was that?
Tone deaf bard! I should have warmed up before doing a Paimon voice. Hold on. Tone deaf bard! What the Venti kind of just like stands back. He's like, he puts his hands up. He's like, he's like,
Koi kind of snickers a bit. He's like, the tone deaf bard.
And the blonde girl kind of heads over, walks around the group, and she walks straight up to Venti, and she's like, why did you make us do that? I don't understand.
Make you do what? Make you do what?
And then she turns around and she's like, he tried to make me steal shit. Lumine swears
He tried
now.
to make you steal something?
Theft?
Theft, yeah. And then Venti just kind of looks at her and he's like, well, I don't think you actually got it though. He's doing a little side eye and then he's kind of like, did you like not get
thievery
it?
is still a crime.
And then she's like, no, I didn't get it. One of those Fatui people, they swept in at the last minute and
We're dealing
took
with
it.
Fatui now?
What?
It took it. And Venti's like, well, shit. Is anyone gonna comment on this exchange?
Yes, Miona's like, we're dealing with there's Fatui who stole
What did
something
you
that you were
steal?
supposed. What are you supposed to steal, really?
Have you
What
heard
is
of
happening?
Have you
What
heard
are
of
you
the
stealing in the first place?
Have you heard of the Holy Liar de Delimel?
No.
You wanted to steal a holy object from a church.
I'm down for stealing from churches.
Lumine's just
What?
like Lumine is just like running her hands through her hair, and looks extremely panicked. And she's like, "Well, it didn't exactly go according to plan. Yes, the bard wanted me to steal from the church, and then he went in. See, like before, he kind of just like trotted in with me, and he was like, "We kind of need this to save Dvalin. Whoever Dvalin is, I don't understand." And he's like, "I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get the nuns to listen to me." And he just goes up to them and says, "I'm Barbados." And no one's gonna believe that. I don't even believe it. Do you understand it? I don't. I just don't get it. He just trots in, and then at the entrance, after I walk out with him, he makes me steal it at night. I had to, like, walk around the nuns. And those women scare me.
Quite scary.
Dvalin's a bird.
He's
Dragon
a
thing.
dragon.
I wouldn't think this was a bird.
Do any of you comment on this?
So you're saying that this bard told you to go steal the lyre. He said he was Barbados, you mean the Archon? This city's Archon, right? I'm
Yes.
getting that.
Yes.
And then it got stolen by the Fatui?
Yes.
And you were stealing it because you were trying to help? We're helping Dvalin. Or what are we doing with
He
Dvalin?
said it will
I
help
mind
the
that
dragon that
part
kind of just. She's like waving her hand above her head, like trying to make some kind of like sweeping motion. He was just kind of like, flying, whatever. Yeah. She looks very confused and out of place. She doesn't really understand what's going on herself. Amber is kind of like, you tried stealing the Holy Lyre? And then she's also kind of just trying to act like she didn't hear anything at the same time. I want to, like, acknowledge the fact that Timmy is also on the bridge and looks kind of traumatized. And he's kind of like...
Timmy?
Yeah, fucking Timmy.
Oh god, not Timmy.
Wait, before we
I'm-
continue.
Hold on, I'm gonna do perception check for Timmy. He rolled
I'm
a 3.
confused.
He rolled a 3. He doesn't hear shit. We're good.
Okay.
Why is there a Archon made of potatoes?
Okay. I think
Umber.
Miona's gonna take Umber to the side. Miona's gonna take Umber to the side and be like, okay, you remember the dragon we were looking for?
The bird.
The bird, yes.
Yes.
Apparently he needs help. right?
Okay, I can help him. Do we need to steal something to help him? I'm down for
Well,
theft.
see. So the girl over there, she was trying to steal a thing to help him, but someone else took it before her.
Oh, so we need to go like stab them and take it back?
I guess? I'm not sure. We should wait.
We should go stab them before they like take it away quicker, you know? I'm kind of good at tracking.
Amber's kind of pacing back and forth, and she's just kind of like, I really don't think telling Jean that you guys tried to steal the Holy Lyre is a good thing. And then she's like, And then she looks back and says, did you get caught by any chance? And then Lumine's like, I mean, they kind of saw me, but I kind of ran out. You know, kind of like in and out, that kind of swift kind of motion, you know, like zoop, zoop.
I can disguise you. I can change your appearance. I have scissors.
She like shakes her head very like, please no. Yeah, I don't think that'll solve anything. And then
I have a mask. Put it on. We're just hanging for a mask.
Oh, okay. She's like holding it. She's kind of just like staring at it like.
So they don't recognize you.
Okay, I see. I understand. And then you just hear Paimon being like, what kind of... Actually, no. Paimon's very much like, well, why don't you explain Tone Deaf Bard? She like kind of like flies over to Venti. She's like, what about the Fatui? Like, because I'm quite sure they did not go back into the Goth Grand Hotel. That was someone else, and then they threatened something with someone called La Signora? I don't know that. And yes, none of you guys know Lumine's name yet, so you guys should probably ask at some point. But,
yeah, sorry,
Well,
to ask.
In the middle of...
Sorry, what's your name?
And then Paimon turns back to the group, and she's like, yeah, I don't really think asking Jean is gonna help anything. She seems really strict and really stressed from like the one interaction I've had.
To Jean.
Amber's like,
Are you
Would Denim Pants scold us? Would we get in trouble with Denim Pants?
Yeah, we would.
You think we would?
We didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, she did. She tried to steal.
And then Venti's like,
and we're not turning her in yet.
Yet.
We don't
Yeah.
know her.
Venti.
What is your name so I can stop calling you her or girl?
Girl.
Girl.
She looks to the side as if she's like trying to think of something else. And then she just fesses up and she says, you can call me the Traveler, but since Venti's here, you might hear him call me Lumine. That is my name.
Hello, Lumine.
Like
Nice
a lamp.
to meet you, I guess. This is very weird circumstances to be under.
And then Venti's like, well, as an alternative to telling Jean about this, we know some of the Fatui have stolen stuff, right?
Allegedly.
So, what if we tried just finding the Fatui and getting it back ourselves?
I'm down.
So
like
stealing
it back.
Yeah, so we're going to go retrieve the item that you tried to steal, but without telling anyone.
Yes, sounds like a good idea.
So stealing it back.
Yeah, reverse theft.
So you want us to actively aid in theft?
Yes,
Jesus Christ.
but then we give it back afterwards. We're borrowing.
It is coined as the City of Freedom, right?
Wow.
Mion is just like looking around and being like, I hope no one else is hearing these crimes, and then turns back to the group and is like, are we sure we should be discussing this out in the open and suggesting to ambush someone out in the open?
It is
Or
the city of freedom.
oh god.
God.
I don't think the guards will do anything. They kind of seem asleep.
Eh.
No, you're right about that.
You're acting like the middle list. I never said anything, sorry.
Ember's like twiddling her fingers a little bit. She's like,
Corey like makes direct eye contact with Amber, and he's like, "Well, you're the knight."
I think Jean scares me more than the Fatui at this point, if I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my
I do feel like if it is in all very possible to find this liar again, maybe we should just do that. You know, not get on Jean's bad side. I mean, you've already almost gotten caught by her when you were gossiping with Kaya in the morning, but you didn't hear that from me. I think this might just...
Says you, says no one.
I mean, I won't get in trouble. Corey will.
Wow! During Pride Month?
That is an excellent point, Wenchang. If we do to get in trouble, I will take the biggest fall for this.
I'll take
But
the
I
blame.
won't. I won't take blame. I'll run.
I'll take the blame. I kind of look like Lamp over here. I forget your name already.
God. Lamp?
Lamp.
Lumine.
Lamp.
Corey's having a
Lumine.
breakdown right now.
It's
One
who are
just-
these?
One chunk just dying in the corner.
Okay.
He's just vibing.
Are we in consensus that we go and steal back the liar thingy?
I mean,
I
calling
don't-
it reverse stuff. I like
Well,
that name.
reverse theft.
Reverse thefting.
I would not be opposed to beating up some Fatui scum, you know. I do it on the daily anyways. It's nothing
We
different.
got 3 yeses.
I will go along to ensure
4
that the liar-
yeses.
that the liar is returned to the church.
Well-
Do I hear more yeses?
Well, if everyone here is going, I guess I have to go.
5 yeses. Molly.
I think Molly's a little dead right now. Yeah, but okay,
Molly, we want to
I
go
went to
steal
the
some.
bed and all of a sudden we're met up. Whoops.
Do you want to go steal something, Molly?
From the Fatui?
Yes,
From the Fatui.
from the Fatui.
I mean, sure.
6 yeses. I forget how to count. I haven't gotten past
Nope,
6
right.
in most of my practices.
Oh,
You're right, Umber. Good
Ve-
job.
So Venti just goes up behind Corey, just slaps his back, and is like, "Yeah, see, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be great. We're gonna be such great
Don't touch
friends
me
after
again."
this." He's like, "Okay, yes, all right, that sounds like a good plan." So the party is going to go try and track down the Abyss, but I need to go pick up dinner, so I'm gonna have to end it here.
Yeah, I didn't go.
God.
do
I'm
something as
so
well.
sorry.
Alright.
We
But
leave
yeah.
off on a great point, though.
That's a
Reverse
cliffhanger.
stuff.
What a
We're-
cliffhanger.
We have planned to do reverse theft.
Everyone is gonna be doing reverse theft. It's gonna be great. Look at everyone
I
go.
just-
Oh my goodness.
realized I missed,
So
I missed the chance to.
They said, please read D-Look. Did you see? Someone sent me on his D-Look. I'm
Oh
so
my
big.
God.
I'm gonna
Oh
cry.
my God.
But yeah, so everyone, yeah, this is leading off with our party. They're gonna have to track down the Abyss, and try and figure out what the frick is happening with Dvalin. It's funny because it's playing the sneaky music right now. But I want to end this with thank you everyone for coming. Oh my god, so many people came
Yes.
to this stream.
We've
I don't know what to say. But I want to say thank you genuinely to everyone who's here. I think everyone was a bit confused this stream because we're trying to get used to the fighting system, so I do apologize to that, but please bear with us. So I'm not streaming next week, I don't think. I might stream Genshin on Monday, I don't know, but the next D&D stream is on the 25th of June. You can be notified of when I stream again. If you go into my Discord, !Discord, that'll give you a link to my Discord if you haven't joined already. You will get updates and everything. Twitter will also give you additional updates from my Twitter. You can also see the official character art, which is so fun. I've drawn all the characters and their heights. Hold on, let me actually pull it up on my Twitter right now because it's actually pretty cool.
Really good.
Can I shout out
shout outs to everyone's channel?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I am going and I am going to do a big shout out to those here who stream. So, Bonesy, who plays Umber. They stream Minecraft and art and are also going to try and start streaming Genshin when they get a better
my
PC.
channel.
So yeah. So that is Bonesy's channel. Jordan, aka Peachy, streams at twitch.tv/peachybins. They are a variety streamer. They are really poggers. Get them to 100. They're very close. And Bones is also very close to 200. All these people hit their goals. And then Dan just hit affiliate last night.
Heck yeah.
Give him some love. These people are so talented. They are great. And yeah, please give their channels some love. He is the king of FNAF, and
He is the king of FNAF. It's me, Danaplier.
and then this is and this is the height chart with everyone's characters. I don't know if I can zoom in or not. This is kind
You
of
can
broken.
open it and you can tab and you can zoom in, I think.
Open image and new tab. But yeah, okay. But yeah, this is everyone's heights. Molly is very tiny. Danaplier. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming. You guys, I'll see you in 2 weeks. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for coming and spending this time with me. You will see D&D featuring Vanilla Is Cream on June 25th, and hopefully a Genshin Impact stream on the Monday of that week. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourselves. Get some rest. You deserve it. Thank you so much. I will see you all
Should
later.
we give one last group goodbye?
Yes, guys.
Goodbye,
One
chat.
goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.
You'll get to me next time.